Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to Myvirginkitchen. Today, I'm showing you how to make this wicked macaroni cheese with peas and bacon. Mac and cheese and peas. Bacon, the bacon bit doesn't rhyme. But here's the video, hope you give it a go. Cha-chung.
There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Right here then guys, so we're making macaroni and cheese today, or mac and cheese if you are a gangster. Ow! Which I am not. I'm going to dedicate this video to my mum because I have never ever get it back together. No, never ever even tasted mac and cheese, let alone made it. So if I can make it, absolutely anyone in the world. Yeah. So I want to thank you, mum. Why did you never let me taste it? We'll talk about this later. So all the ingredients, if you want to have a go, hit pause on the video when I clap my hands. Like that. Hit pause. Wow, I didn't even click my fingers, I clapped my hands. Yay. So yeah, hit pause, write it all down. You'll see beyond the frying pan there is a pan of water. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings, like Frodo, like going over the hills. But beyond that frying pan is a little saucepan of water on to boil for our macaroni. I want to thank Steve from Kansas. I think that's how you speak in Kansas. You said Barry. Got Australian there. Oh crikey! How many costumes have you got? And I was like, I don't know. I think I got like 2. So I'm just dedicating this video to you, Steve, because like I just thought I'd chuck on a load of stuff and. We've got a pink tutu one as well. Anyhow, let's get on with it. Kitchen's this way. Alright, so these are the ingredients I'm using a little closer up. Take a good glance at them because you're not going to see them together like that again, baby. I've got a pan of water here. As I said a minute ago, cha-ching, it's on to boil. Oh, that is boiling damn good. That is so hot right now. Oh my gosh. So I've got some macaroni here, little tubes. I've never ever used macaroni before. Look, you can look right through it. Hello, I'm a spy hole. So yeah, let's pour it straight into that pan. Woo! Like that. So macaroni takes, according to the packet instructions, 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm going to be cheeky and give it 11 minutes. In between that, we're going to get another little pan up to heat and cook up some little bacon bits I'm using with onion and garlic as well. Right here then guys, we've got a sharp knife here and this pan is desperate for some company. So what we got to do is just chop up our onion, as you seen me do before, and obviously just splat our garlic there and unwrap it. See, I'm just going to unwrap it like this. Yeah, so we're going to do that. Chop up your garlic fine, your onion fine. Fine. Sorry, I do that quite a bit. And with the bacon bits, I've already bought them pre-bought and cut like that. So if you haven't gone and done that, you better slice up your bacon bits. Yeah. Right here then guys, we've got a pan of macaroni on to boil still there. Please ignore that pan, it's starting to come out of its shell. Most videos it's trying to say hello, so if it starts talking to you, it's not happening, you're just hallucinating, it's just a saucepan, okay? This is a frying pan, there's no olive oil in that, I don't want to add any olive oil, I'm just going to put my bacon bits in there, the fat from there anyway, which I try to trim off as much as possible, and my onion, which I've chopped up, which is right about here. Now just before I add that in, some people are saying, Barry, oh my god, what are you going to do now that you're doing Myvirginkitchen full time? There's lots of stuff happening and I'll tell you about it soon, including Google Hangouts Live, which I'll put on YouTube, so you can interact and cook with me. So if you want to do that, get in touch, yeah? But also, if I fancy like getting on a boat and going over to France and like learning how to make a baguette, I might just do that. So lots of ideas, and if you live in France and you fancy doing that, let me know, and I'll probably get on a boat and say hello. Anyhow, let's get this stuff in there right now. Righty-ho, so this pan is ready. I like the red bit on it. A lot of you guys are saying, you got a lot of those red hole pans, they're quite pricey. I got a load for Christmas, so are these going to dangle in the flame? No, they're not. Yeah, I just like them and they kind of look like a nipple too, right? So anyhow, bacon bits, going in there. Oh my goodness. And the bacon, that's the onions, are going in there too. Okay, so I'm stirring this through for about a good 5 minutes until all the bacon bits are cooked through. Then we'll add our garlic. And my pan is still there, doing its thing. Alrighty, that's been 4 minutes. Hang on a sec. Oh, excuse me. Only joking. That's garlic that I chopped up. My hand's gonna smell good now. Right, okay, there you go. Garlic. I'm chucking that in like so, magic, like potion. Straight in there. It's gonna be alright now. We're just gonna cook it through for a little bit. If you are ahead of yourself on there and you don't want to overcook that too much, take it off the heat while you finish off your macaroni. So the next step, basically, if you're doing it in time, should be draining off your macaroni. Yeah. G'day mate. Right, next step, I've drained off my macaroni, here it comes, can you see it smoking? Oh, there we go, macaroni all drained off, kind of like al dente, a little bit firm. Al dente? Al dente? So I'm just going to pour that. Cha-chung. Oh wow, it wanted to hold its shape then, like a big hat like this. We can't let that happen. What we're going to do now is pour in some double cream. This is light double cream, feeling a bit healthier today. 300 mils of that. Woo! Chow! These are peas. Jenny, would you like my peas, Jenny? Okay, in they go. Chow! 150 millilitres of H2O, also known as water. This is a chicken stock cube, and I'm putting it in there. I'm going to grind it up like this. Yeah, grind it, grind. Now I get my giant ball crusher, my pepper shaft, and I just grind that in like that. As much or as little as you like. I'm not adding any more salt again, basically because there's enough salt in that bacon, young man. So stir this all through over a low simmer. Let's bond it together. Let's let it hug. We're doing a lot of hugging today. Yeah. Oh my God, where is the flame gone? Don't worry about the flame. After 2 or 3 minutes of it on the heat and it bringing up to the same temperature, it's all good like that. Just let it sort of ease. It's still very, very hot though. I ain't going to touch that because I'm going to start making Michael Jackson noises. I don't want to do that right now. So what I've got here is 2 types of cheeses. I got some Parmesan grated right there. You want to smell that? Oh yeah. And I've got some cheddar cheese. Now I've said this to you before, I actually live very near Cheddar. And the good thing about me now being able to do videos full time, I can just drive over to Cheddar and maybe find some sort of cheese expert and get them to show me how to make proper cheddar cheese. And that'll be a treat for you, right? Maybe. So what I'm going to do is grab a huge handful of this cheddar cheese and just whack it straight in there like that. Well, obviously I want to try and get it all in there. The Parmesan, don't worry little Parmesan, because it's going to be alright. We're going to put him on at the end. It's all good. So what we'll do is use the residual heat. Residual, that's a big word. Residual. How do I spell it? R-E-S. No. Residual heat in the pan there, just to stir that cheese through, and it should melt and combine and bond all in there. Cheesy peasy. Alrighty then guys, so that cheese is all mixed through there, and I am digging this mac and cheese recipe so far. It's so simple, so easy, so fun and all that stuff. Look, can you see that little pea down there? Let's get him in there. What we've got to do is get this into like an oven-proof dish. I can't put this in the oven, I don't want to ruin it, so let's go. Shabba dabba ding dong, my friends, check that out. And now that Parmesan that was feeling so lonely, I miss the lonely. Do you remember that song by Akon? Man, that was crazy. Okay, so sprinkle on your Parmesan. Oh my God, cheese fest. So what I guess you could have done really is grinded some Parmesan in at the end there, or even kept some of that cheddar and put it on the top. This is very, very customizable. Yeah. Oh yeah, that is so cheesy. It's looking really good. Look at that sprinkling of Parmesan there. What we're going to do is bring it up to heat in this oven. It's preheated to the temperature on your screen now. I use gas because I'm cool, man. Yeah, it's going to put that in there. Not the top shelf, not the middle shelf, kind of like the medium to top shelf. About 12 minutes, 13 minutes maybe. I just want to try and get it golden brown on the top. It should warm through even more, and then we eat it. Right, hey my friends, so while that is in the oven browning off, and by browning off I don't mean whoa man, chill out, you know, when someone's in a bad mood and you go tell them to brown off. Is that even a phrase? In fact no, it could mean something completely different, so ignore that. What I want to do is to close your eyes and inhale, flare your nostrils if you want, all that cheesy flavour. Table tennis shot on it too, take it all in. Cheese, yeah. So if you are a fan of my Facebook page, you would have seen a minute ago I just posted, if you want to mention in the video, tell me something interesting about yourself. So yeah, if you ever want a shout out, become a member of the Facebook page please. You guys are fast. Jenny Quayle has got 2 coloured eyes. She's got a blue one and a green one. So what I want you to do, Jenny, is to get a yellow contact lens and put it in one of your eyes one day and just confuse people, like maybe your family or something, and be like, what? John B once fell off a cliff trying to impress the ladies. I can relate to that. When I was a little younger, my parents, before they divorced, they were playing swing ball, all in love, like looking at each other, like, I love you, and I love you too. And then I just wandered off and went up to this thing that I thought was just like a small rock, jumped off it, and it was quite high, and sprained my ankle, and then I don't know if it caused their divorce, but I love you, Mum and Dad. Okay, Matthew Thrasher enjoys ham. I enjoy ham too, thanks for that. Jay Hayes. I know Jay. Me and Jay, we were like reindeers. We pulled like my friend in a wheelchair up Mount Snowdon with like 5 or 6 other guys. Cool. If you divide the height of Empire State Building by 10,000, you get the height of him, Jay, and me together. That is about true because we're both kind of short. It's all good. Aaron Demner bought a car yesterday in the USA. Oh my God, was that like a Toyota pickup? Oh my goodness. Sorry. Gary Higgins, who arranged the Snowdon trip, pulling my friend up the mountain and pulled out. I once tried to climb Snowdon and failed. Yeah, that's true. And he caught the little train up instead and met us at the top. Cheers for that, Gary. Cheers. Ineke van der Pol can make balloon figures. Amazing. Make me a Myvirginkitchen logo. Let's pull this out of the oven and taste it. Alright, so we're pretty close now. I've just opened up the oven. I reckon about another 3 or 4 minutes just for that to brown. It's starting to round the edges, but that's got to go back in there. But it's bubbling away like a boom, 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 boom. Okay, I just got it out of the oven. Can you hear this? Oh my goodness, check that out. That is looking good. Golden brown and crispy. I'm going to get it in a little bowl. It's only what, a little bowl. And it's ready to eat. Right ho then, Mum, look, we made macaroni and cheese. Look, it's amazing. We could season it, we could add some herbs to it, we could put side salad, I don't know, whatever you want to do. I'm just going to have it like this, nice big forkful of it. It's hot. It's so hot, baby. It's so smoking right now. Let's have a go. Oh my goodness, that just slid right down. It is cheesy. I feel like I'm in cheddar, I'm making cheese, and I'm like the cheese man. Wow, that is so good. And you've got that punchy, like sort of spanky kick of those bacon bits there, and the peas as well, just nice, soft and tender. The flavours coming together. I think that stock cube did something. So, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I'll see you again next time. That's what I say at the end of my videos. Bye.